Hi, welcome back. Jeff from Woodsconsin Woodworking. Part 3 of the table refinishing. Well, I got done with part 2 and I got involved of looking at the actual tabletop. That tabletop was so scratched up that I decided to sand the entire top completely down to bare wood. Now I started out at grit 60, went to 80, then to 100, 120, 150, 180, and then finished up at 220. And I'll give you a look now. And that is the top. Now I saved all the sanding so you guys wouldn't have to sit there and watch me sand this whole thing. But I sanded the top. I got the sides all cleaned up. It's looking really good. And now I'm going to apply the actual stain. So, if you guys stay here, let's get started in applying the stain in this area. Now, I said once before was I had the stain was a match stain of the color that was on the actual unit. Oh, I'm going to see how this all comes out now. Let's just get this in here, rub this all in. Yeah, I went through, it took me about 3 hours of sanding this whole top down. It was painful. Really didn't want to have to do that, but some of them scratches actually went down to the wood and there was no way to get around it. And that was to, sand it down, clean this all up. I love the grain on here. It's really nice. Alright, let me get my rag, do a little wiping as we go. Oh, that looks just so nice. Oh, yeah. It's really turning out nice. Nice green. Working the stain into the wood. I figure after I get a coat of this stain on, what I want to do is put a top coat sealer on it. And then what I want to do is go back and put on, well, probably about 3 or 4 coats of a lacquer on it. And then I'm going to wax the whole top and hand buff it out. Rub this all in there. Alright. Just a little spot right there. Alright. Alright, we got half the tabletop done. I think it looks awesome. Alright, let's see here. I wanna add another color in here and see if it'll take it. I want to add just a little bit more red to it. So we're going to apply a red mahogany stain on top. And I want to try to get a little more red into it. Let's just see if it'll take it. I just like to work my stain in. Rub it in the best you can. Alright. Now, what I want to do is let that red sit on there for a little bit. So let that sit there for just a little bit, and let's get part 2 over here. Well, that sits. All right. Come back and we'll go buff this red side off. Do a light buff. I got a little bit more red into it. Looks a lot better. Alright. I'm going to move you guys over here. Alright, you can see. If I can get you down here. This side has the brown and the red. This side has just the brown. You can see the red hue a little bit better, which now brings it a little bit more richer than just this side. Even though this side was a matte stain, I wanted a little bit more red. So I'm going to apply the red to this side to bring it up to the same. All right. I'm going to do this side here. Alright, we're going to let that sit. What we're going to do, we're going to come back and we're going to do these edges real quick. And we're going to do the same thing. I could have done it all in one shot. I want to concentrate. Here, let me move you guys back again. I wanted to concentrate on not dripping everything all over the place. Lightly rub the red off. Looking nice. Looking really nice. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to run the red on here a little bit more. Definitely want to run the red on here a little bit more. Alright. Well, that's what we got there. Top is all stained now. So now I'm going to have to see if I have enough of my top coat sealer so I can fill it in, or top coat it, and then it'll actually seal it in and fill in any of the grain things to actually make a smoother top. What I'm going to do is I always put this seal coat on. It's a sanding sealer. I stain it. I put this on. It soaks in, seals the stain in, fills in any other grain. I come back and I do a light sand with 320. So I'm gonna wipe this on real quick so this can soak in. When that went on, it's like dry already. Not even tacky or nothing. Well, I got enough here. I can actually apply a second coat.